Hi everyone, Renee here. It's time for your pick a card reading for this week. Choose one of these three cards and the correlating reading is for you. Which card do you feel drawn to at this time? Is it card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? Once you've made your choice, you can look below at the timestamps and fast forward to your reading. Have a great week, and as always, thanks for watching. Hi Group 1, if you chose the first card, this is your reading. So your first card is Plum, Choices, Decisions, Options. I'm going to read a little bit from the booklet just so you get more familiar with this card, which is from my deck, Color Goddess Casting Cards. The affiliated crystal with this card is fluorite. The affiliated flower are the plum blossoms here. Keywords are choices, decisions, and options. Specific meanings for this card. It's time to make that decision. There are one or more options available. Once you have made up your mind, act quickly. So it's all about choices, decisions, and acting quickly once you've made your choice this week. All right, Group 1, this is your first message for the week. Let's get into some more oracle cards and see what else I need to tell you about your week. We're nearing the end of September 2021. There is a full moon the 20th in Pisces. That is a great time to help manifest something during that full moon. Okay, so we also have for you inventions. So it'll be a week of inventive thinking outside of the box. Magnetism, yes, you will be drawing people to you and towards you, perhaps with your inventive mind and your ways of thinking. Personal magnetism will be strong this week, Group 1. Personal magnetism will be strong this week. Let's see what else I can tell you. Color television, tuning out distractions. Yes, definitely, especially if you have a tough choice to make, right? Try to make sure you tune out those distractions. Makeup, covering up or coming out. Covering up or coming out. I feel that a lot of this is inward, is inside of you. And it's something you're going through, something you have to make a choice about this week or very soon. And perhaps you do make the tough choice this week. Perhaps you do make that tough decision. That's kind of what I'm tuning into so far. Yeah, be sure to tune out distractions, especially if your work requires you to be inventive and think outside of the box, all right? And just know that you're going to have some strong personal magnetism this week, Group 1. You're going to be drawing people toward you. And what you put out, you give back. So if you want to draw in positive people toward you, or inventive people, or unique people, then be those things yourself. Let's see what else I can tell you. Let's start with some tarot. We have 4 of Wands, the 8, the Ace, the Knight, and the 10. Okay, I'm barely fitting all these in here. There we go. Can you see them? Wonderful. So there is stability here. There is definitely action and stability. There's a clear choice. Yeah, you're very clear on what to do. This Ace of Swords with the plum card here tells me that you will be making this choice this week. Clarity of mind, clarity of thought, making a fair and right decision for you or whatever it has to do with, okay? But you have to take action on it, so you have to make the choice and take action. All right? King of Swords energy coming in. That's an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be you. See what else we're getting. Knight of Coins is slow moving. Now here's the thing. I don't know if this is something to do with the choice you're making, but essentially it's telling you with these 3 Pentacle cards in a row that if you're worried about finances, there is a slow, steady growth of finances. You're starting to see it this week. Maybe your question is about investments. I would say go with the investment that has the slower but more reliable or assured return. All right, the Knight of Coins, I've said it before. He's the slowest knight, but he's the most reliable, the most responsible, and the most patient. So if we're talking about money here, we're talking about investing something that grows slowly but steadily over time, so that when you are older, you are able to retire with security, feeling secure, and not worrying about money. So that is a big message, absolutely. Taking action is a big message about this choice. We also have the Devil, which is earthly pleasures, with another ace. 2 aces, group 1. 2 aces. So with the Devil, it just means taking action, doing things here on the earth plane with the materialism, with materials, with money, that type of thing. That seems to be a big focus. But with both of these aces, it looks like there is clarity of mind. You're sure what you want to do. Possibly your choice not only has to be about finances for the future, but perhaps it's about your work or something creative. Maybe you're thinking about going back to school, starting your own business, starting your own firm, going off on your own. This can be independence. This is kind of the matchstick that ignites the fire. Okay, so it's something you're passionate about, whether it's your work or career or a social endeavor. You're definitely passionate about it. And it does indicate a new beginning with that ace. So let's grab a different tarot deck and see what else I can tell you. Group 1. We have the 9 of Cups, Queen, Page, 7. Wow. 9 of Cups is a wish card. Queen of Rods is a fire sign, female. There's a lot of fire energy in here, as well as the swords here, as well as the air energy. Queen of Rods or Wands is usually a fire sign, sun or moon sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So that could be you or someone involved in your week here. We've got the Page of Coins coming right up above all these other coins. So this is communication having to do with money, materials, materialism, materialistic things, tangible things, earthly things. And we have the 7 of Cups. This is the card of choices. This is the card of opportunities. All right? So you have a lot of opportunities opening up before you. So for you, group 1, maybe your choice isn't just between 2 paths. Maybe it's in between multiple things, multiple paths. That's why it's such a tough choice. Okay? Does look like you will have clarity, though. You'll know what to do probably by the end of September. Okay? Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Fortune, abundance, good luck, good fortune. Essentially, that's what that is. Color television. Yeah, just when you're trying to make the choice, make sure you're tuning out distractions, okay? Because you need to be very clear. You need to be very confident in your choice, because I do feel you will make the right choice, group 1. That's what it looks like for you. So the focus again this week is on work, school, or training, a tough choice to make, stability, and the future of your finances. And it looks like a lot of things get dealt with and decided. And remember to keep your inventive mind. Remember to think outside of the box. Know that you are attracting to you what you are. Your magnetism is very strong this week, group 1. And this is a wish card, so we do have a wish coming true as well. I'm going to draw on that just real quick. I want to see if that's with all of this, or maybe it's something different. Yeah, it's more coins, 6 of coins. Yeah. So that's what it is. You're wishing to make the right choice about your work, finances, and future, and it looks like you absolutely do. People involved again, King of Swords, air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Queen of Rods is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There you go. Have a great week. Bye. Hello, Group 2. If you chose the second card, this is your reading for this week. Let's see what your first card is. Your first card is Sienna, plans, preparation, and training. So the affiliated crystal with this card is the sphalerite. The affiliated flower is the gold and bronze coreopsis. The keywords are plans, preparation, and training. Specific meanings for this card are start preparing for that future thing. A new training program or routine would be beneficial right now. Or it's an ideal time to make checklists and arrangements, Group 2. Checklists, arrangements, planning and preparing for that future thing. That is your first message for this week. So let's see what else I can tell you. Let's grab a different oracle card deck and see what else you need to know, Group 2, about your week as we near October. We have preservation coming up first for you, preserving something that means a lot to you or that you value, whether it's land or a family way of doing something or a home. And we have intuition, Group 2. Trust your intuition. And I love to look at all the little elements the artist puts in the face. If you notice in this one, we do have the sign of Leo, and we have Libra and Aries. So very interesting. Maybe some of you are one of those signs. There's Aquarius and Sagittarius and Pisces right here as well, and Cancer. I'm trying to see if there's all of them in here. I don't see Scorpio or Virgo, so I think it's just a couple of them. But maybe some of you are one of these sun signs or moon signs. But at any rate, the message of the card is to trust your intuition. She's got the crescent moon right there where her third eye is. So your intuition, Group 2, is going to be extremely strong this week. So try to trust that, okay? As you prepare or train for this new thing, and as you vehemently, possibly, preserve that which means a lot to you or is valuable to you. Let's see what else I can tell you about your week. Electric guitar, making things happen, Group 2. Yes, being active. And we have Space Invaders, feeling overwhelmed. Making things happen, feeling a little bit overwhelmed. That's okay. You're pulling it all together is what I'm getting psychically. As long as you've got your checklist, you've got a list of things you need to do or prepare for, you will be fine. Tackle one thing at a time, Group 2, okay? One thing at a time. Let me try to just straighten these out. There we go. Let's delve into the tarot and see what else I can tell you. But yeah, so far you're definitely taking action. You're trusting your intuition. You're planning and preparing so that you don't feel so overwhelmed, okay? All right, 10 of Wands coming up, King of Coins, 9, the 3 of Wands, and we have the 6 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands is hard work. Definitely hard work. So I'm not surprised we have this card with Sienna and with Space Invaders. There's a lot on your plate this week, Group 2. There's a lot to do. Someone involved is possibly a male, but an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If this is you, it doesn't matter your sign. It could be you're just managing things on the earth plane. You're managing your money, you're managing your responsibilities. Also, being an earth sign, you can see obviously there's trees here. Maybe what you are being asked to preserve is land or something to do with nature. There's even leaves on his face here. So think about that. That could be relevant to some of you. Let me know in the comments what it might mean to you. Now, the Nine of Cups is a wish card, so I do want to draw on that. Actually, I'll draw on this card first, just to see. Yeah, we do have the World, another very strong link to the earth itself. See how we have the earth as almost like a tree shape, right? With the roots here, the trunk and the roots here. So preserving something is going to be extremely important for you, Group 2, this week. Let's see what the wish is. We have the Knight of Coins, the slowest knight, but he's reliable, responsible. And again, we have more earth energy for you. More earth energy. So if you're not an earth sign, then this definitely has something to do with the earth or life on earth, animals, plants, flowers, nature, land, something valuable to you that you want to preserve, save, fix, or heal. Okay? Three of Wands, let's see what that's all about. There's definitely security there. And then there's the Six as well, and the Ace of Swords coming up. So with all of these, to me, it kind of looks like you're starting something new at work or with a creative project. There's something new beginning here towards the end of the week. Maybe you're preparing for it and you're getting it all together and all organized, and then here we go, you're beginning at the end of the week, or maybe going into next week. This week, you are making things happen, you are preparing, and feeling a bit overwhelmed, but you are pulling it all together, Group 2. I would like to add, I always look at the colors, that sienna is absolutely a root chakra earth color. So there is yet another allusion to the earth and life, animals, and plants. So we have Knight of Cups coming in. Someone could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and another wand coming in, the Two of Wands, which is dominion. It just means, you're in charge of what you're doing. You've prepared all you need to prepare. And here towards the end of the week, going into next week, into the next few weeks, you are making it happen, Group 2. You're making it happen. All right? And the Knight of Cups is action, but it's also emotions, something that's very passionate to you that you're maybe taking action on. Let's draw from a different tarot deck and see what else I can tell you, Group 2. What else do you need to know about this week? The Emperor, more earth and maybe a little bit of fire energy with the Emperor. Seven of Rods, Eight of Cups, Page of Rods. Lots of fire energy too. Group 1 also had quite a bit of fire. So leaving something which no longer serves you, whether it's work or a relationship, a situation, something that's dramatic or adds drama and stress to your life. We can see you struggling here with the Seven of Rods or Wands. We already know that's happening. You're feeling a bit overwhelmed. You're working very hard. Let's see what else I can tell you. Page of Rods. What is he bringing to you? News about work. Okay. News about possibly someone, King of Swords, male energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun or Moon sign, and about some type of foundation or a home. It could be purchasing a home. It could be somebody becoming engaged. It could be a partnership. Something like that is what the Page of Rods is bringing to you. But all in all, you are really digging in, defending yourself, getting the work done, preserving that which matters to you, Group 2. That's the focus of your week. Remember to trust your intuition. It's going to be on point. It's going to be strong. You're making things happen. Feeling overwhelmed, but don't worry. Something new is definitely beginning here very shortly, and that is what you're preparing for. That is essentially what you're preparing for. And it's going to be different for all of you. For some of you, it's a move. For some of you, I literally see excavation happening, cultivation of land, could be farming, could be buying land, building a structure, building a house on the land, but also plants. So maybe that's relevant for some of you. Let me know in the comments. That's just what I'm seeing psychically. But it's all about preparation this week. You're preparing for this. And you're pulling it all together because the Emperor is the master of his domain, whether it's a female or male. That's the energy you're tapping into, group 2, is the Emperor energy. Where he's responsible, reliable, he's taking care of business. TCOB. He is taking care of business. All right, getting it done, doing the work. And the world here, we have all these earth illusions and tree illusions, plant and leaves. But the world is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. It's the end of a cycle, but you're preparing for a new one. Okay? All right. There you go, group 2. Bye. Hello, group 3. If you chose the 3rd card, this is your reading. So your first card is Lime. Collaboration, cooperation, groups. It's also the sign of Libra. The stone affiliated with this card is peridot. The flower is Nicotiana alata. Keywords are collaboration, cooperation, and groups. And some specific messages or meanings of this card are collaboration is the key. Your cooperation with others is necessary at this time. Or groups and group settings would be beneficial for you right now, group 3. It's all about the groups, all about the group. There's your first message for the week. Let's see what else I can tell you. Group 3, as we end September, as we end summer, at least here in the USA, and go into autumn. Whoops, we're going to use that one. It almost flew right off the top. Enrichment. I love that. Enrichment is important for you this week. Also, discrimination. Yes. In a good way. Discrimination in a good way. Discriminating what is worth your time, what is not, who needs you more, who needs you the most, or who needs you immediately, who might not. Discriminating between what's right or wrong in general. But it's going to be playing some part in your week. All right, maybe we'll get more specific with the tarot, but first we're going to draw 2 more oracle cards from the I Love the 80s Oracle deck. Let's see what else I can tell you. So for you, we have Miami Vice, all drama or all action. Just what I was saying, not wanting to be pulled into the drama, being discriminating, who you talk to about what. And we have mobile phone, unplug and retreat, group 3. Unplug and retreat. So get outside, get out in nature, take a walk, take a hike, whatever you need to do to kind of, regenerate, to refresh yourself, to re-energize yourself, to enrich yourself, right? Whoops. 4 of Swords, Empress, the Fool, 8 of Wands, and 2 of Swords coming up for you, group 3. So let's take a look at the 4 of Swords first. This is resting, recuperating, completely makes sense with the unplug and retreat. These two absolutely go together. Take breaks when you need to, group 3. All right, you don't want to burn the candle at both ends. You don't want to exhaust yourself when there's more obviously to be done. Okay, let's see what we can get with that, and maybe going into the Empress, we've got that Four of Wands, which keeps coming up. I think it came up for groups 1 and 2 as well. And the Knight. So we have structure, stability at the home front, or possibly in any area of your life, but only if action is taken, okay? So this is a balance, or this is the beginning of something, or the structure, but you have to take action. You can't just sit back and hope that it gets fixed. Okay, that's your message with those cards. The Empress is all about female energy, the divine feminine, intuition, it's creativity, it's fertility. Wow. So for you, we have someone coming in as a romantic interest this week. You are healing from a broken heart, or perhaps it's just been a really long time since you've been on a date or in a relationship. Whatever the case, you're ready but not. Like you feel ready, but sometimes at moments you feel afraid, a little bit fearful or nervous, which is natural. This person coming in, I should tell you, is sincere, does care about you, is probably very kind-hearted and compassionate. So why not give that person a chance, right? Give them a chance, get to know them a little better, and see where it goes. Might not be a soulmate, but hey, you made a new friend, right? Whoops, let's see what's with the Eight of Wands, which is action. And we have the 9 right after it, and the Prince of Swords. Okay. There is action that needs to be taken with your work or a creative endeavor or a project. And it does look to me like there is a group involved, is what I feel here, okay? I feel the Prince of Swords is just one of many. This could be you, an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And again, this is the sign of Libra. So we have 2 cards pointing to someone having a Libra sun or moon sign. But this is action taken. Again, with that Knight of Wands too, I mean, we've got the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So you definitely have to make some moves this week, group 3, okay? All action is what you want. You do not want the drama. You want the action. You need to get stuff done, okay? You need to get it done. And in order to get it all done on time, you have to rest when you can. And this was the first card coming up with the tarot, so this might mean the only chance you get to rest will be on Monday, literally, okay? Or Monday night or Tuesday morning. Just taking a little nap, taking a little siesta. Take a break, because after that, it's just whoosh, all action. A little bit of romance here, someone kind of interested coming in. But essentially, you're getting a lot done. And it is most likely with the group. You are either the leader of this group or project or whatever, or you're a co-leader, okay? You're enriching others, and you're also the one who has to have this power of discernment and discrimination. Maybe you're making choices on the positions different people will take within the group or within the project. It has to be done fairly quickly. Let's see what else we can get with a different tarot deck. The Empress again, twice. It is fertility. It is creativity. It's the birth of something new, or the start of something new. Okay. We also have the Hermit, higher learning, going inward, King of Cups. We had the Knight of Cups over there, right there. So definitely there's someone coming in who's very genuine and open as far as emotions go. And we have the Six of Rods. Yeah. That's the card of victory. This is the card of whew, sigh of relief. You got it all done. You got it all done. You get to rest now. King of Cups. This could be this person who is coming in as a love interest. We had the Knight over there. So the person coming in could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And the Hermit is all about learning something new, studying, taking time alone to unplug, to retreat, meditating, resting, and then springing into action, kind of like a wild cat, like a panther or a lion or a tiger. Resting in the tall grass, just with its eyes on its prey, right? But it doesn't move. Cats are like that. They'll just watch and watch. They won't move a muscle. And then all of a sudden, boom, they spring into action. And that's what I feel is going to happen for you this week, Group 3. Page of Rods, we have news, communication coming your way about this project or a creative idea. We have King of Swords coming in as well. And Justice right in the middle there, which is about balance. It can be, again, another allusion to the sign of Libra. Sometimes this for me can be contracts, documents, agreements, things that need to be talked through or looked at between people or between groups. So you could be forging some type of a program, contract, documents where there's groups of people involved. There's another person here, the King of Swords. Again, could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Lots of air and Libran energy, absolutely. We have discrimination, being fair, also a trait or characteristic of Libra, and of course the main theme here is the groups. Collaborating, cooperating, and pulling it all together, and it looks like you'll get it done. You'll get it done, whatever it is, whether it's a personal thing, your own business, your work, your career, you're pulling it all together. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great week. Bye. Hey, thanks for sticking around. Before I get to the bonus collective reading, I wanted to talk about my deck. This is my Oracle card deck that I created. I did the artwork and wrote the booklet, created every part of this deck. It is called Color Goddess Casting Cards. Hard lidded box, as you can see, there's the back. Open it up. It has a booklet. Every single card has a crystal, a flower, keywords, specific meanings, and a little story per se for that goddess or about that goddess. The cards are full color, perfect size. They're gilded in silver. They're UV finish, so it's not super glossy, but there is a little bit of sheen on the cards. I actually like that. They're full color. They're all different colors. Each card is a different color. And here are some examples. Let's move this over here of the cards. I'll just kind of skip through to a few. They shuffle very easily. I like to riffle shuffle like this. It's just a little bit easier on the cards. And there they are. You can find them via my Etsy shop. I'll put the link below. There are only about 10 decks left. I might do a second printing. I'm not sure. A second edition. If I do, it will be slightly different. I'll make some changes. Not necessarily improvements, just changes. But that's not a promise because it's all out of pocket. Everything's out of pocket. You can find this deck via my Etsy shop. So with that being said, there's my deck one more time. Let's pull a card for the collective. And I will look at the booklet for you. Let's see what it says. Whoa, I love this for all of us. We have Rose, emotions, love, and unity. Keep your focus on love. There's a newer renewal of romantic love coming in. Be gentle with your own and others' emotions. I won't read any more, but there's Just a little sample. So our card as a collective is Rose. Love it. Love it. I'm going to put it in the center. And let's draw some more cards for all of us. But let's see what else we get as the collective, for the collective rather. Okay. Adventure, I love that card. Adventure. Inspiration. Love those. Just looking at the inspiration card makes me feel a little bit inspired. How about you? I love those faces. Love this artwork. What else do we need to know? Game Boy, playing around. That definitely goes with that adventure. Kiss, putting on a show. Okay, very cool, very cool. Let's see what we get with the tarot. I think I'm going to use just the smaller deck for the collective read. So there's love coming through, obviously. I'll put this up here so we can kind of see these words. Inspiration, love, unity, playing around. Let's see what we can get with the tarot. Queen of Coins, Four of Cups, Strength, Five of Cups, Four of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Okay. This looks like to me, okay. Yeah, I love that. Emotional and physical healing happening as a collective, hopefully very, very soon. We have strength. We all do have strength. It has been tough though. Financially and physically, it's been very tough. We've got a lot of nostalgia happening, how the world used to be before this pandemic hit. But know that we can all make it through. We can make it through. So overall, the energy for this week for all of us is playing around, having fun, adventure. There's a lot of healing. There's strength, willpower, love, unity. We have two aces, what I already mentioned with the Four of Cups and the Queen of Coins. Healing emotionally, healing physically. We have feeling nostalgic, reconnecting with family members and friends, even if it's not in person. The desire to reconnect. Death is the transformation. The Emperor, yeah. Taking charge and being responsible for our world, okay? The transformation is happening. And we have to be brave, like the Queen of Swords. We have to be brave, like the Page of Swords and like the Emperor. And very forthright. Be brave in our truth. Be brave in your truth. Whatever your truth is, whatever that is for you, be brave in it and forge ahead with strength and fortitude. But don't forget to have an adventure and don't forget to have fun. All right? Be inspired creatively and focus on love and unity. Okay? There we go. Bye.